this is Don from HazelGreenLive.com, and today we're going to be looking at this fireworks shop here with Brad, and show you a little bit around what they got going on here for the 4th of July weekend. Hey Brad, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for around 10 years.
About 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. And could you tell us a little about what you got going on here as far as your stock, your inventory, any kind of specials that you may be running? Just do a brief walkthrough through your store here.
Sure will. We carry a lot of packages. We keep most of our packages right over here. We carry a wide range of packages from all different price ranges. And we carry them all the way down to like hits packs and things like that. We have a really large selection of artillery shells, ranging from very large all the way down to really small mini artillery shells. We try to keep a lot of children's items. We keep all on this table. Just a different variety of things that we have. We always run a special that anything you buy, you get 20% free. So
that's really great. I like that. Free stuff's always good.
If you buy $100, you get $20 worth of free merchandise.
That's great. Anything that you really recommend as far as what you really like?
Personally, I like the 500-gram shots, which are supposedly the maximum amount of powder you can sell in a firework to the public, which are these shots right here.
Okay.
They're like kind of like really large artillery shell shots.
Okay.
But it's a lot at once and they all go off kind of thing. A lot of people use them for finales, but they're definitely my favorite shots.
Okay. Is there anything as far as how to, like anything to set up for safety and stuff like that you need to deal with?
Just always be careful with the fireworks. There's always a chance of catching something on fire, so watch where you shoot them at. Make sure to shoot them on a level surface, and always read the instructions on the fireworks before you shoot them.
Probably a good idea to have some water handy or something like that.
Yeah, definitely, just something just in case.
Now, what are the different types of fireworks that you have? Now, there's some orders. Can you just give us an explanation about what mortars are and how they operate?
Yeah, all these are mortars, and basically they're tube-loaded fireworks. They have small shells like this right here and a tube in the box, and you unravel the shell and drop it down to the tube, and you'll light it, and they go off one at a time, anywhere from 12 to I think 72 shots in a package. It's always good to be careful when you're lighting these. Make sure you don't put them in upside down. That can be very bad. And we got over here, we got a different range of Saturn missiles. A lot of people like these. They're like a rapid fire missile. They go from a 25 shot to a 500 shot.
And how do they work?
It's basically, they're screaming rockets with a report.
Okay.
So you get 25 all the way up to 500. The larger batteries of Saturn missiles do a rapid fire, which will shoot like 30 at a time instead of just one right after the other.
Okay.
Then you got a lot of these smaller canister shots, which do a lot of things like artillery shells do. They normally have like this one has a special effect that it does. It does like a 19 shot that has like a spinning color thing in it, which it's a really nice shot. These are a little cheaper than like your 500 grams and stuff like that.
Now, do you guys also carry fountains and stuff?
Yeah, well, we carry different kinds of fountains. We don't carry the traditional cone fountains a lot.
Okay.
But like all these items right here are different types of fountains. Each one does its own different thing. We've got them anywhere from this size all the way down to the little purple rain fountains like this. They're really big with the kids, but most of the adults really like the show stuff.
Yeah. Now, what do you recommend for somebody who's never bought fireworks before, somebody who's getting into this 4th of July season for the first time? What would you recommend for a kid, for them, that they can get out there and have some fun with the kids or with the adults and all that stuff?
I normally like to ask them, basically what they're looking for.
Okay.
I mean, if they're wanting something for a show and they've never done it before,
yeah,
I always recommend artillery shows because, it's the same style and type that they use at stadiums and stuff like that, just on a smaller scale. So you're going to get a lot of color and a lot of air out of it.
You get a lot of big booms too.
Yeah,
I like those big, solid, massive booms.
Everybody loves the booms. Then, if you really like the booms, that's where the 500 grams come in a lot, because they by far outdo any artillery shell that you ever shoot.
That's great. That's great. Now tell us a little more about the good stuff. Come back to this other side over here and tell us about how these the smaller fireworks work.
Well, we got, you know, you got sparklers, like regular sparklers. Then we've got like different type effect sparklers, which do crackling and things like that. The also old black magic snakes here that are,
those are great. I love those.
Oh yeah, those have been around forever. Then you got a lot of little items that are just kind of like a novelty, just like the hen laying egg, which you light it and it shoots across the ground and shoots out a bunch of sparkling rocks and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Your little fire engines and monster trucks, which roll across the ground and shoot out like a fountain, and they'll have crackles and all kind of different things.
Great.
And you got kids always love the smoking areas.
Oh yeah, always loved when I was growing up too. I still love them now, actually.
And this new style, you know, is it's a pull string, which you don't have to light these anymore. You just pull the string on it, set it down, and it has a hesitation, and then it starts to smoke.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
We always, everybody has to have Roman candles at some point.
Oh yeah, Roman candles are fantastic.
Just always try to do not hold these in your hand. These are, just stick them in the ground, put them in something, but don't hold them in your hand. They're pretty dangerous.
Tell us about your big packs and assortment packs, party packs and stuff like that. What usually comes in these, and what can we expect when you get one of those?
Well, once you get up to you know, a certain price range, you're going to start getting artillery shells, and they're going to have like some canister shots that do similar things to the artillery shells. They'll have a few fountains in them and little smaller things, but then you can get down into like your packages with around the $25 range, or actually, yeah, somewhere around the $25 range. You get a lot more kid stuff in these. You get like Roman candles and sparklers. You get a lot of fountains and stuff in packages like this. But they pack it in there with a lot of different things.
It's really great price value too for having all that stuff in one little kit there as well.
Yeah. The prices on fireworks are.
Now, say if someone wanted to go out there and go ahead and get, you know, go way out there, what would they get for a big package? Do you want to go ahead and get the biggest that you got? What do you got for them? Show that.
The biggest package we carry is the Big Bang, and it carries the best of the best in it. It's got multiple 500-gram shots, a different array of artillery shells throughout, and then you've got a lot of your bigger canisters, which are, you know, that do really close to exactly what the artillery shells do, just on a rapid fire basis. Instead of like shooting one, you're going to get like 20 shots and 10 shots. But the biggest package we carry is this one right here, and it's definitely a showstopper. It'll go on for quite a while.
Well, this has been the fireworks place down here in Hazel Green, and come on down, take a look at the stuff. It's really great products, really great prices. Do you have any questions about, you know, what kind you want, or if you just got started with fireworks, you want to have some fun this 4th of July weekend, come and stop and see the guys down here, and they'll help you out, line you up, and give you a really good price at it too. And what was your special again as far as?
Yeah, anything you purchase, you get 20% free on top of that. And we're at the corner of Memorial Parkway and West Limestone.
There we go. There's the fireworks stop set up here for the 4th of July weekend, and we'll give you a little pan to show you where it's at. We're right here located at the intersection of 231, 431 North, and West Limestone Road and Hazel Green. If you have some problems finding directions and stuff like it, we'll have a map on there. You can locate it, get directions to this place. And there's a Citgo, and here's a light that you'll be stopping at. There's a fire station in Hazel Green, and here's the intersection. West Limestone Road on the left, and right is Joe Quick Road, so that'll help you with the directions there. And Highway 231 and 431 North. And here's the traffic. They're actually working the roads down here. You can see it all the way down there. There you go. That'll work. All right. And here's where the live camera for the traffic is actually feeded for this place. Right here in this window. You can want to say wave and say hi as you're passing. And we also have one down at the other window down here that we also have our other live traffic hitting the side here on